Hello, friends. My name is Rahul Sharma again, and in today's series of Vedic Secret for a personal and professional success, I am going to be talking about one topic about Lord Shiva. So, Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, as you're seeing in the picture, was the founder of All World Gayatri Parivar, Haridwar, India. In his Karamkand book, and is also in another book of Bharatiya Sanskriti ke Adharbhut Tattva, a Vangmay, on chapter 3.82. He has given very detailed information about the Lord Shiva. Now, today is Shivratri, so happy Shivratri to all of you. And I want to really talk about what does the significance of this Shivratri. Every year, once we celebrate Shivratri, next time, if you understand the significance of Lord Shiva's philosophy from the Vedic culture, that's definitely going to transform your life, and that's definitely going to give you a full natural age, healthy life. What does it really mean? What Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya has talked about, and which you can apply in your personal and professional life. Shiv is a representation of the transformation. The changes has to happen. Okay, out of the three god Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, which is Shiv, Shiv comes to the Lord, which is also the god of the death. But that really doesn't mean to scare you. The death means the cycle will always be there. So accept the natural life cycle of every entity, whether it be a plant, flowers, animal, everything has a birth time and a end time. So accept the natural life cycle of every entity in the universe and get rid of fear and anxiety of the death. We get the season, we have the fall, we have the spring. We know that in the fall, all leaf has to leave and depart from the tree. We don't feel bad about it, right? This is a natural process. We have accepted it. We have seen that. Same thing with our soul, which has got a formation in our body. The body, when it becomes wear down, it has to go and needs to get occupy the new body. So be adaptive to changes. The agile is the way, whether you are in a professional life working on a project, or whether it is a life when you're working. As you age, things are changing. You need to be adaptive to those changes rather than fighting towards it. And the transformation always happened for a better version of the future. The technology has changed, or things have changed. The lifestyle has become more and more comfortable with all the new innovations, and that's the power of the philosophy of the Lord Shiva. And there are many things in this picture you see for the Lord Shiva, and you have been hearing. What does the garland of a skull? That reminds that after death, there is no difference. All skulls look same. Male, female, rich, poor, educated, non-educated, big politicians, and a big entrepreneurs, or even a beggar. The skull will still be the same. So this constantly reminder for us that we should not have any pride or vanity of our richness, education, title, or beauty. Is God-given thing. We need to just serve the society with whatever talent we have. That's what the garland of skull represent. We also call Shiva as the Nilkant, the blue throat. The blue throat, as per the mythological story, was that he has drank the poison out of the output from the churning of the ocean, because he doesn't want the universe to get suffer because of this poison. But he has the capacity to hold that poison within his throat, so it doesn't go to his digestive system. What does it mean for ourselves? He doesn't want anyone to have poison or bad habit of alcohol, drug, or smoking reach to your digestive system. That's one of the biggest gift by God to us, to live a long life. So God wants on Shivratri, and whenever you see his picture, that quit your bad habit of alcoholism, drug, smoking, and offer it to Shiva, who has the capacity to stop the harmful impact reaching to your body and bless you with the full natural edge. So when we say do the Mahamrityunjay mantra, is nothing but you need to follow this thing. Now, the vehicle of Lord Shiva is ox, which is Nandi, his name, and ox signifies the strength. Ox is very powerful. In older days, when there were no farm machinery, ox was used to do all the farming work of it. That means he has that kind of strength to do that. And the strength comes not by eating the non-vegetarian, but eating all vegetables with the grass. So be vegetarian and work on your strength by exercising, so that Lord Shiva can count you as his vehicle, and he can sit on you. That means he can bless you with his all the good virtues of it. So that's the power of the ox, or being vegetarian with strength. You see the moon on his picture. When the artist who worked with the rishis at that time, the moon signifies on his head is to always stay calm, happy, and balanced in all circumstances. Life is full of challenges. Challenges are going to come, it's going to test our life, but we need to be just remind ourselves by seeing the moon on his head, or when you see the moon in the actual universe, that we need to always stay calm, happy, and balanced. The origin of Ganges from his head, as you see in this diagram, okay, on this picture. What does it signify? It's not really Ganges, the what you see in Haridwar. The Ganges is the, it signifies here is the knowledge. We need to have immense knowledge about the life, about our spirituality, about our Vedic culture. That signifies that not only you will be able to help yourself with the wisdom, but you can also mentor and coach other people to learn how to fight with the life challenges and overcome the challenges and become strong. The best way, which I have learned in the last 30 years, is read and listen good books and audio podcasts. And that's going to help you with this knowledge, just like Ganges on his hair. Continuously add to your skills, talent, and the knowledge. Other thing you always have been hearing, oh, Shiva has a third eye. Does it really have a third eye? Yeah, third eye does not exist physically in anybody's body, but we all have third eye within ourselves, which is nothing but the eye of the knowledge, the wisdom of discrimination. Gurudev has also written a lot of books about Gayatri Mantra, which is wisdom of discrimination, and the righteous thought, which I will cover in next videos. But wisdom of discrimination is the third eye, through which when you open this eye, then when you apply your wisdom, you can even burn the Kamdev. Kamdev is nothing but the lust or unethical desires, which puts you into trouble, which trigger you to do some wrongdoings or corruptions or other thing. So just make sure that you have third eye, open the third eye, use your wisdom, use your knowledge, and control your lust and unethical desires. The Trishul, which is the weapon of Lord Shiva, that represents the power of knowledge. The three prongs of them. The one is for the knowledge. The second prong is for the action, for the righteous deed, the yagna. We also talk about that. And the devotion. We also call it Trayambakam. In Mahamrityunjaya mantra, we use it as Trayambakam. So knowledge, action, and devotion is can control with this. You can discipline or control your greed, your attachment, and your ego. These are the only three major cause of worries and problem in human life. If we can control those greed, attachment, and ego with the help of this Trishul of action, knowledge, and devotion with the Trayambak, that's going to help us with the personal and professional success. And there's a lot of things which Gurudev has written. Is almost impossible to translate what he has written in multiple pages. But I think this is the best summary which I can put together for you. If you any questions, please send me in the comments, or you have my phone number. Feel free to call me out. I will definitely answer to your children who are immigrants and they don't have any vehicle to understand and read the immense knowledge available in Hindi medium by Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Thank you very much.